Hey guys, good morning. It's what, May 5th, Monday. Um I know I haven't been on here in a while. It's my third 300K account. Freaking the first one, I failed it. I didn't keep recording. That was pretty much on me. I should have got that process. And then give me 1 second. The second one, trying to give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to execute this trade right quick. And I do have one going in Dow Jones right now. It's not going in my favor, like at all. Probably should have waited for that candlestick to close or more when it's time to trade that session spare for real. But yeah. I should have just stuck to gold. I still need to learn Dow Jones. So from the previous videos that you guys seen from me, it's really been like screen recordings, and that's kind of what made me also like not be consistent with it. But now I kind of upgrade my setup just a tad bit. I have a mic. I found a software that I can finally stream from. So it's not like I've completely ignored this. It's just a lot's happened, and then I also just figured I was like, maybe I should just try focus on the account. Maybe it was me trying to do too much. But right now, I'm on my third 300K account, and from what I've learned, mainly, once I pass phase 2, I try to rush in the process, and I should really just go back and watch my videos on how I passed phase 1 on my first one. But I was trading what I'm trading right now. Like, I would risk 0.5 and then scale in knowing that, okay, this trade's going my way. Like, for example, gold right here, right now. If we go to a daily, I was in right here earlier on Friday, but then I closed it because I was just like, it's Friday, whatever. I'm just close it, take my 600 and leave. So then going forward, yeah, that Dow Jones trade not playing out in my favor. Give me 1 second. I got into this Dow Jones trade. Like, I got into this Dow Jones trade earlier. Yeah, shit's like fully directing against me. And just close it for what it is. Focus on gold. I'll probably check back my Dow Jones later. That sucked. Oh well. But anyways, yeah, I want to be a bit more open and keeping up with you guys on this. But so far, I've only answered in gold and Dow Jones today. Dow Jones, I literally just took a loss, as you guys can see right here. That was the buy I got on Friday for gold and Dow Jones. So to be fair, my main focus on this account is gonna be gold. Like, what I've noticed too, it was mainly like the pair or the money, the type of money that I was trying to make, and what I was doing, I was trading the wrong pair for that. In my case, especially for like how my schedule is, it just wasn't working out. And then to be fair, I would have gold on the list or mark it out or call it out, and I just went and traded. It's crazy because I traded my cousin too, and chopping it up. I'll look at gold because he's giving bias. I'll just give a bias on my pair or what I think about gold. And I would completely give a whole bias and sit there. And then I'm struggling on these other pairs. And I'm looking at gold just play out every time how I called it. I'm just like, damn. Because, I mean, whether you guys believe me or not, like, I know the conversation. But when gold was, like, over here in December when I was getting ready to first start trading, I was like, oh, yeah, easy. Gold's going to 3K. Like, I just saw that in the long term. I was like, gold's going to go 3K. And all the way up to, like, here is probably when I finally started trading gold. But then this whole box right here, I believe, is when I missed out on trading all of gold because I didn't have an account pretty much for like a couple of weeks, like all the way up there. Because Trump's tariffs came out, I was up like 28,000 on a couple of trades, and I didn't close a single one. That's why this box is right here. Like, I want I had price gain to like 3K. I was like, price is gonna get to 3K. It's gonna get to 3K, or it's gonna get up here. And it was gonna be like a $30,000 trade, but one position got closed out, and then I was like, damn. So then I was just still holding on to it, hoping that like, give me, bro, just $2,000 more. Come on now. But I didn't have an exit plan. I literally watched it go all the way back down from right here, and then I revenge traded the very next day, thinking, oh, it's just gonna buy back up, but it wasn't ready yet. I should just waited, consolidated, and then missed this whole move. And not having an account for a month, honestly, it shows and it says a lot. Like, I would rather make what I can make from the market in a day or a week compared to trying to make it like big or what's the word I'm looking for? Make it big or hit that big home run is what people say. Rather than making that big home run, I would rather have my account for weeks, because not having my account for this whole period, I missed out on like a lot of experience and a lot of money basically. And it just made me realize like it's not get rich tomorrow, it's not get rich quick. This is just, you know, do your thing, making money over time, and all that's gonna come. So this time I'm truly getting my patience together and just taking my time with this. I wasn't gonna scale in here, but this is the 5 o'clock candle, especially for the 4 hour. So yeah, and it's passing CMA, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna shoot up. Probably gonna hold it for some days. This right here is my swing trade. This is a 15K trade. So that's going to be going on for like a week or two, however that goes. And then my pull plan for gold, which, like I said, I do want to trade US30. I do want to try and get into that pair. That pair might be traded while I'm at work. That's probably like the only time I can trade it, because it doesn't really move around this time. It'll set up for what it's doing, but I mean, I really got in for the buy. The 4 hour was held up strong. The EMA, higher lows. And yeah, I truly, even the 1 hour, like, truly thought the trade was gonna go. Probably didn't have to close it so soon, but I'm gonna just come back and see, honestly. And I wouldn't call it too big of a loss. I'm like 500, or only because I won 600 on Friday, so. But my whole plan for gold mainly, because this is the pair that I have studied and have focused and been reviewing mainly, I want to swing this trade all the way up to 3,700. And then in between, I'm sorry, that's my alarm. I got work in a little bit. And in between all of that, trades like this, I want to scale in and make money. So I wanted to get to 3,700. Even if it does get to 3,700 and I have like 30K the account, I want to be making my money off of the swing trade and my smaller entries in position throughout the whole trade to give me the equity of 30,000, which is truly how I trade actually. Like, I'm more of a swing trader intraday. So like this position is a bit long. Like, it's a drag. Like, this is actually 2 week trade. This trade's gonna happen in 2 weeks unless crazy news comes out, which it's gonna be, if I could find it. Am I blind? I am. We got news coming out for USD today. I think there's something else that comes out later this week. It's supposed to be heavy. I think it's Fed rates. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Fed rates on Wednesday. That's gonna be a good push. And that's about it. Yeah, so Wednesday's probably gonna be the true push. We're getting to set up the tone of the markets right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna keep you guys updated a lot better this time. Like it's obviously easier. Like I got a mic now. You guys can hear me live while I'm working up the charts compared to a voiceover, which was I hated doing the voiceover so much. Like I don't hate it because it's just like I can't actually explain my thoughts while I'm looking at the charts or marking it up, going out throughout the trade, and that's just so much better. So the fact that I found this, like I use metal, this isn't like a promotion, just letting you guys know. This is what I use. This is a gaming recording too, but this is what I use, and yeah. But I'm gonna head out to work, you guys. I just wanted to see how this 5 hour candle closes, and then I'm gonna get going. And then Dow Jones, US30. Like I said, if I get back in, cause what I'm thinking, right? It might when I after I place the trade, I thought it was gonna keep pushing up. Truly, not like immediately, but I was definitely looking for upward momentum with like a little bit of noise here. But it probably wouldn't hit this EMA. If it hits this EMA and I get that alert, then I'm gonna scale in. But I might. I'm telling you guys, truthfully, I really might just put a buy stop right here. But I might wait because news comes out at 10 and 9. So once it starts pushing up, that's when I'll scale in. Well, not scaling, but that's when I'll catch an entry for this pair, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, what you guys are truly gonna see me traded here is gold, and then you see a mixture of US30 for me trying to break that barrier. But I can't promise you guys nothing. Like I can't promise like live recordings, like how I'm talking to you guys while gold's moving right now, of me trading US30, because US30 doesn't move around this time. Being honest, like there's been times where US30 will set itself up. Let me see. Not even like maybe right here. There's been times it'll set itself up, but it's not consistent. Like you're not catching a play until like 9 or something, or even later in the day. Like see how this move happened at 10. You could have got in at 11 or the midway of 10. Like there's just signs, or even right here how it finished at 3. Like I can only say I could catch like a recording for you guys of me entering in a screen recording on my phone of me entering US30, and I'll try and add it to a clip. But the pair that's more of my session or more of my time, it's gonna be gold. So look out for this pair more. And just knowing what's happening with gold, oh my god, it sucked. Like not trading for that full month, it showed me a lot about myself, and like it made me realize a lot about like what I want to do in these markets and how I want to go about it. But not, oh my god, losing 28,000 floating profit. That was my biggest profit day. Fucking insane. And it showed me a lot about myself. Like, fuck. It showed a lot. Like, I really could have just taken my time with this shit and kept it pushing. But you know, you live and you learn. That's literally how it works. Like, you live and you learn. That's how these markets work. So, I'm not going to talk you guys off any longer. I do have to get to work myself anyways. But yeah, this is the first video back on the 300K account. Take 3. Ironically, right? So yeah, you guys are going to see how I'm going to do this. And I'm definitely proud and excited to know how I want to go about this. I don't got nothing else to say for real. Shoot, I guess other than that, welcome back to me, and let's get this going. See you guys on the next one.